Hello, it is time for an update for all my friends and family near and far. It's been a little while, so this could go a little long. There's a Brightwell blueberry to go with the Climax blueberry and a fig tree that I planted. They're doing just fine, taking root. And this is just thriving over here. It looks real good. Got lots of kale growing there, some lettuces, and lots of pretty flowers to brighten up the day. Got a spot here for some more flowers I have over there to put in. The idea is to have flowers all along one side, maybe herbs along the other. There's the strawberry, cilantro, lavender, chives, kale. There's some Swiss chard in there, and all these onions. The garlic just started sprouting up already. Got lots of lettuce in there. I could make some salads now if I wanted. I'll let it go a little longer. Over here we have Domino. There's Domino. What do you say, Peggy? Huh? Hi, Mary. Hey, Blanca. What's up, guy? Oh, you're my buddy, ain't you? Yeah, you're my buddy. Old Pebbles hasn't been feeling too good. She's just over there minding her own business. She's feeling better now, but she was a little under the weather. Lots of pretty chickens. Nice and big. How you chickens doing, huh? They're a little spooked right now because of the tractor work we just got done doing here. See, this one here I call Speedy, and she's got a little bit of everybody's color in it: the brown, the black, the white. Some of them have some iridescent colors on them now too. They're real pretty. But Speedy, there's nobody that looks like her. We just had a tractor over here. That's why they're spooked a bit. This is where that big burn pile was. All kinds of other stuff in there. And Roy come over and helped me clean that up. Looks good. This is where I'm going to put additional garden this spring. I'm going to plant some ryegrass there in the meantime. But you see out there that pile, that's the new burn pile. I'm going to burn out there now instead of in the middle. Instead of in the middle of the property, put it out there in a corner. And then you can see that even though I haven't done much with them, these things are still kicking out peppers. I had no idea that peppers could go so long. And I come out here every now and then and pick a few jalapenos, and there's the basket plant. And these are habaneros. I pick a few jalapenos and stuff them and wrap them in bacon. But all these habaneros are going to come off there, and I'm going to make some habanero salsa. I'm going to use the recipe at a restaurant that I like quite a bit. They told me how they make it, and it's pretty simple. It's hot, but it's good. And then over here, the kumquats are now turning ripe. You can see there's some orange ones, but there's some green ones. And the satsuma are just fantastic. I mean, they are so sweet now, and they're all orange, and I really need to come out here and get them all off. I need some boxes, and it's a lot of work to be done. And I've recently learned that these are called trifoliatas. They're not really to be eaten. They're the plant that we use here in this area of the country to graft a tree like this to, I think, or lemons, or something else. Like something's been grafted here, and these are edible. They're not nearly as good as the satsumas, but these fruit are different from these fruit on the same tree. This is the trifoliata, and they're just bitter and no good. And these aren't terribly good, but they're all right. And you can see the lemon tree over here has produced a lot of lemons. I don't know how I'm going to get them, but they're there. Look at all those lemons. Some of them are pretty high up, and others are close by. And I always thought that this tree over here was just another Myers lemon tree like this one, but I think these are trifoliatas too. Not edible. I don't know if I can graft something to it or what. I don't really know how that works, or if that tree's just going to kind of be a waste of space. Moving right along here at the Lazy Turtle, you can see the ryegrass I've put out here to see how it goes, and it goes just fine. Real pretty and bright green, and that's the cover crop I'm going to use to cover that garden until I'm ready to plant some kind of flower. And these are the Calamundan, a little smaller than a ping pong ball, sour like a lime. The skin is sweet. They're used in place of lime in a lot of places where they're grown, and I've frozen them whole to use in place of ice cubes in a pitcher of lemonade or orange juice or cocktails, whatever the case may be. And then heading to the front of the house through the dog run, you can see that I have done away with the dewberries and tilled, flattened up some ground up here to plant flowers and other things in. Make a pretty spot. I'm going to plant ryegrass out there too. Here's my only hibiscus bloom at the moment, but at least I have one. There's a couple flowers down there doing something, not much. But these two plants I bought for $1 total because they're about dead and they just wanted them gone, and the container was worth that. But this ground out here was just a mess. Now it's just perfect. I can plant out here, and the idea is I can put ryegrass out here as a cover crop, keep everything else from growing in its place, and then when the time comes, plant flowers for the spring, lots of wildflowers, a big variety of them, and perhaps put a flagpole here and run up the Stars and Stripes, perhaps the flag of Alabama, something of that nature. And that is a go round one time. Can't think of anything else to talk about or show out here, so that's it. Bye.